Being a Muslim means sacrifice, whether that be your time, your money, and sometimes even your relationships. So today I tell you the story of Abu al-As ibn Rabi' and Zainab bint Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Our story actually begins before the coming of Islam, where Abu al-As came and asked the Prophet to marry his firstborn daughter Zainab. And the Prophet, when he conveyed the message to her, she blushed until her face became red, and she accepted. And the two were happily married, loving each other immensely and having two children, Ali and Umama. Then, in the blessed year of 610, Abu al-As was out on a trade expedition. Little did he know that the Prophet had received revelation and Islam had come. When he returned, Zainab greeted him and told him the great news of what her father, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, had brought. But Abu al-As was loyal to his tribe and he couldn't accept. He asked her to be patient with him and excuse him, and she said, "I will stay with you until you accept the truth." The two stayed like this for years, and Abu al-As was an honorable man. He did not persecute the Muslims like others did. Yet still the persecution in Makkah grew so severe until the Muslims could not bear it, until the hijrah had to happen. Zainab was torn. She did not know whether to go with her father Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, but she did not want to leave her family, tear it apart with her two children and leave her husband. The Prophet saw this in her face, and as much as it hurt him to leave her, he told her to stay behind in Makkah. Things would run smoothly for a little while, but then the battle of Badr would occur, and tied to his tribe, Abu al-As was forced to go despite Zainab's cries. And so he went, and of course the Muslims were the victors at Badr, and Abu al-As was taken as a prisoner by his own father-in-law, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Zainab radiallahu anha, in her love for her husband, sent a piece of jewelry in order to pay his ransom so he could return. And when the Prophet opened the bag that had the ransom in it, he immediately began to weep.